Yo friends, welcome back to the channel. NiceToReevU here, back at it again with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we're doing World War II Cap with Peggy Carter. Let's do it. Alrighty you guys, taking a look at this packaging, it is nothing we haven't seen before. We do have that box window giving us a preview of both of the figures inside as well as all of the accessories. And if you're wondering why the two weapons are gone right here, I've already had the privilege to open this, and I've taken off the tape that holds the weapons there, so they're kind of laying at the bottom of the box there, so don't mind that. We do have the Legends series logo on the center top, and then the Marvel Studios Captain America, the first Avengers logo on the bottom center. Captain America's name on the left, and then Peggy Carter's name on the right. We do have the Hasbro logo and the warning sign for the young uns. Taking a look at the top of the packaging, we got that spot varnished Marvel logo. Really digging that. Now, I'll probably get into the read up here. Okay, once we flip this bad boy over, we do have the spot varnished movie poster right in the center. Looking really good. I really do love that. And then we have Chris Evans as Captain America on the left and Haley Atwell's Peggy Carter on the right. And I just have to say, just gonna throw this out there, I do love Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter. She does a phenomenal performance, and wow, just what she brings to the table. I want to see more of Peggy Carter. I actually really like the TV show they did of Peggy Carter on ABC. I was such a fan. Kind of sad that they canceled it. So anytime that she has to reprise her role as Peggy Carter, I'm all for it. I just love Haley Atwell. So yeah, I guess I'll just get up into the read up here. Doing ladies first, Peggy Carter's read up says, a British agent with a strategic scientific reserve. Peggy Carter is a capable soldier and a strategist. She is part of a Project Rebirth which developed the super soldier serum that was injected into Steve Rogers. When the Project Rebirth ends, Peggy continues to assist Steve as he becomes the world's first superhero, Captain America. Taking a look at Captain America's side, his does say, driven to help out his country during World War II, Steve Rogers enlists in the military as part of Project Rebirth. After he impresses the scientists in charge of the project, Steve is injected with the super soldier serum, increasing his strength and physique. He becomes the patriotic hero, Captain America, fighting for freedom throughout the world. And that is everything in terms of packaging, so let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open and see our Captain America and Peggy Carter. Boom! Here they are, out of the packaging. This Amazon exclusive 2-pack is amazing. Wow. And I can't believe how fast it took to ship. Now, I have no problems with these figures at all. There are a few nitpicks here and there, but nothing I would complain about for too long. Particularly with this Peggy Carter, I do wish she had a little bit more freedom in terms of movement. But other than that, you know, we still got those single jointed elbows. I would really love to see some figures in the future from this movie, like Tommy Lee Jones's character. Geez, I can't even remember his name. Even a young Howard Stark would be nice, as well as a Dum Dum Dugan. We need that Dum Dum Dugan, right? I would love to do my Howling Commandos, especially the MCU version of the Howling Commandos. So this is really good stuff, you guys. I'm really loving this 100%. I guess we'll take a look at the articulation points and then the paint apps last. So starting off with ladies first, I guess we'll take a look at Peggy Carter. Alright, taking a look at this Peggy Carter, she does have 14 points of articulation. I'm not going to count the points up on her higher thigh area because it is hindered a lot by her uniform. And yeah, what is there to say about this figure? It is a beautiful piece. Now you do get her in her typical T-pose. Her arms can go just a little bit higher than that. We do have those single jointed elbows, unfortunately. We do have the hinging in the wrist area, and plus it can just kind of swivel back and forth like that. Now, when it comes to her, the articulation in her head, she can look up about that much. It's a little hindered by her hairdo there. And then she can look down fairly well. I'm really loving that. Now, the other only articulation point she has in her upper area is just in her waist, and as you can see, I think it's resting on a ball joint. From what I understand, it is resting on a ball joint. We do get just a little bit movement here and there, not too much as I'd like. We do have those double jointed knees, really loving that. Now, one of the nitpicks I have with this figure is how loose the right ankle is. Now, this is just like really loose. As you can see, I have no problem just moving it back and forth like that. As with this one, you can't really do it like, it needs a little force. And this one, yeah, as you can see, it's a little wobbly. Yeah, that's one of the nitpicks I have with this. But other than that, that's almost the only nitpick, if it isn't for the, I guess, the limited movement in her leg area. So that's about it in terms of the nitpicks. Another thing I would really like to see is Peggy Carter uniform from her TV show on the ABC. Man, I love that TV show, and I really love that outfit, you know, with the red hat and the whole blue outfit. Really loving that stuff. Her accessory, which isn't really too big of a deal. She's got this gun here. I don't know the name of this gun. I don't know the make and model of this gun. So if you guys can just please enlighten me in the comments, go right ahead. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at Captain America. That's right, you guys. Steve Rogers in his World War II attire. I'm really digging this figure. I'm counting 23 points of articulation, but don't quote me on that. I've been wrong before. And please, you guys are gonna have to excuse my voice. I am getting quite sick, and I don't like it at all. I got the sniffles. I can't breathe, yo. Anyways, taking a look at this guy, as you can see, we got him in his typical T-pose. I'm really digging the fact that he does have the slits in the bicep area. Oh man, I'm just loving this overall. If you're wondering, this his whole holsters, straps, and everything here, that all comes off. So that's pretty cool. I'm really liking the fact that his holster opens and you can clearly take that pistol out of there if you wanted to. So continuing on with the articulation, as you can see, if you undo this part right here, you can totally take off the whole straps and belt. He does have that slit in the diaphragm area, resting on that ball joint. Really like. So you do have that swivel movement in the waist. He does the splits about that far. Really liking that. He has the slits in both of the thighs, so you can swivel that around a little bit. Although mine is just a little bit hard to move around there. I might have to do the whole blow dryer trick. He does have the double jointed knees. Digging that stuff. And as you can see, he has the slit in the calf area, so you can swivel that around. He has the hinge in the ankle area. Really loving that stuff. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful piece, you guys. I am digging it 100%. So as you can see, he looks up about that far, and he looks down about that far fairly well. Wow, man, I'm really loving this thing, and as you can see, it really does look like Chris Evans. Just really quick, taking a look at Cap's accessories. As you can see, he comes with both of his shields, the unpainted one on the right, and then his battle damaged one on the left. I'm really liking the one on the left. He does come with the interchangeable head. His helmet does come off of the second head sculpt, and he comes with one of his pistols and a knife. Really digging that. Okay, really quickly here, I just wanted to point out the fact that this is not really anything new. The shield, it's basically the same shield we've been getting this whole time. It still has the engraved star in the middle, which is a little inaccurate. As you can see, when before this shield was painted, it did not have the star in the middle. So I kind of wish Hasbro did another shield and not have sculpted the star in the middle. It would have been a little more accurate. I would have liked it a little more like that. But you know, it is what it is. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Not too much of a nitpick, but you know, whatever. Okay, here is just a quick figure comparison to the other Chris Evans head sculpt that I put on the Winter Soldier figure. And as you can see, they really did a good job as in terms of making it look like Chris Evans. I'm really digging it. Although the one on the right is looking a little more on the glossy side, as the one on the left from the newly figure is looking pretty good, more matted. Loving that. Alright, just another quick figure comparison here. I just thought I'd point this out here. Was Captain America always taller than Red Skull, or were they about the same height? I couldn't really remember, so I leave that question up to you guys. Does this look right? I think Red Skull should be a little bit taller, but I think that's just me. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such an amazing set. I really love this 2-pack. I'm really loving the fact that I finally got a Peggy Carter to add to the collection. Although Hasbro should really take into account that they should do another Peggy Carter with her Agent Carter uniform, you know, with the red hat and the blue suit. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Maybe it being a 2-pack with a young Howard Stark, that'd be really cool. And then maybe a Howling Commandos 2-pack, you know, with Bucky and Dum Dum Dugan. That would be really cool, you know, just to kind of finish this set, and maybe even a Tommy Lee Jones figure. I can't even remember his name. Jeez, oh my gosh. Anyways, you guys, that is all about the time I have for this review. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe, leave a comment if you will. You guys know the drill. I am out of here. Peace out.